The Taita Taveta KUPPET 2023 AGM meetings was faced with high tension among the officials and members over the date for their SG elections after the outgoing Mr. Shadrach Mutugi got a job at the county. The KUPPET Secretary General Mr. Akelo Misori also present during the AGM, as Hezron Kimari now reports from Mundai.
Taita Taveta KUPPET members will now have the opportunity to elect their own Secretary General. This is after the outgoing Secretary General, Mr. Shadrach Mutungi, was nominated as a cabinet, was a CCM in the County Assembly of Taita Taveta County. And now we'll be getting an opportunity to hear some of the sentiments by the teachers, despite the high tension by the members during the 2023 annual general meeting.
Members. I plead with you. I am not a small boy. I am old enough. When I say latest February, it shall be done.
We have had an executive secretary who has since moved to the county government. And according to the KUPPET constitution, if an official is promoted, that is according to Article 13, B and C. If an official is promoted, an official resigns, an official is moved to another ministry, then they ought to relinquish the particular or the respective positions they are holding. So we have been having that vacuum for almost 1 year. So currently we are staring at a constitutional crisis because the branch did not meet and elections are supposed to be held during a branch governing assembly, a ceremony such as this one.
I want to give a way forward. Members, I want to give a way forward.
Chair, nipe time. Chair, nipe time.
I will also go.
Chair,
I want to give the way forward.
Chair.
Chair,
through the chair.
So I'm requesting I give the way forward.
The ones I'm referring to are the ones who want to come back there. Those are the ones I'm referring to. Even though they have failed their nominates, we cannot keep wailing or crying over minutes. Can we move on to the agendas of the day and move on? Mr. Chairman, you should not be shouting there. One, organize your house there. We want to see people seated there, and it is those guys that are supposed to be responding to our issues. We are not fighting you. In fact, right now, you are maligning people's characters. You have even mentioned by your mouth that Mr. Mombo has brought his people and he should now be controlling his people, which is very wrong. You are our chairman. Now, kindly give us the minutes that were discussed in the previous meeting. If they are not there, tell us what we are supposed to do, because we are supposed to be making reference on what was discussed. We want to see the progress of what was discussed that is supposed to be followed up now.
I'm very sad, very, very sad. And I'll give my reasons. Number one, we have employed all those people there. We have employed them. So we request right now. We are not demanding. We request. We don't want to demand, because when we start demanding, it is going to be chaotic. We are going to request that all the people who should be in those seats, they come back to those seats, no matter how hot they are. They sit on those seats and they answer our questions.
And I want to tell you what works and what does not work. What will work is when your BEC will meet and follow the instructions that you have given them in this annual general assembly. They pick a date and they announce to you after they are sitting. The Secretary General does not have the mandate to give you a date. The branch will agree with on the date. They will announce to you. All right, listen. They will announce to you. They will announce to you, and you will progress with the elections.
That I follow due process to ensure that elections of the union are done latest the end of February next year.
From the onset, we had issues, but there is only one potential issue because one of the executive secretary who was nominated by county government to be a CC position was supposed to be filled. So members felt very agitated. They wanted a date. We have already set a timeline for those elections, and we hope that the branch executive committee will meet early in the year, and the elections may be held in February, according to the timetable that the branch has themselves established.
Well, and those were some of the sentiments by teachers and also their leaders, led by the National Secretary General KUPPET, Mr. Akelo Misori, saying they have put enough measures to ensure KUPPET remains stand and will be protecting the interests of teachers. Reporting for KTN News from Wundanyi, I'm Hezron Kimari.
Anne Njeri Njoroge, a business